Back in the day, before the widespread use of credit cards, layaway was the way to go if you wanted to buy something but you were strapped for cash. And with the holidays right around the corner, some retailers are probably noticing this, bringing back layaway to help customers with their big purchases and just purchases in general. Layaway is really making a comeback. With us today, back with us, our financial expert Jennifer Hein with the Wisconsin Bankers Association to talk about layaway in general, the pros and the cons, and kind of how it all stacks up to credit cards. So let's get started. A lot of people, younger generations, may not have any idea what layaway is. So let's start there.
It seems like you can't turn on the TV without seeing commercials for layaway. What layaway entails is when the customer makes their purchases, they are able to make installment payments. So then what they end up doing is when they buy their purchases, depending on what they're buying, if it's toys, if it's electronics, not everything is covered by layaway. Some stores do have minimum requirements when it comes to prices of items. Some say that you can't, the item has to be more than $15. There's also minimum total payments of $50 or more. So you got to be aware of that when you are looking at layaway contracts.
I know you say read the fine print.
Absolutely.
On that contract.
You need to know what, because you are going to also be paying a layaway service fee. In some stores that ranges from $5 to $10 right off the bat.
So what you might be saving is going to get you in the end. All right, let's talk about the advantages of layaway. Makes it easier for people, you just mentioned it, for customers to make larger purchases. And unlike credit cards, they're not paying interest.
Exactly. Right? One nice thing about layaway is when people are making their purchases, they're able to stay within their goal, because when they sign their contract for the layaway, they need to make their payments before they will receive the items.
Yep. So it discourages impulse spending, and it also teaches, you say, discipline and saving for a goal. Most important point you want to make about the advantages of layaway?
Well, what
does this work for?
Well, it works for the people that are planning ahead and have set the money aside. This way, by doing layaway, you avoid using your credit card,
up a lot of debt,
and buying more than what you need to.
Okay, let's get through the disadvantages. We're running out of time quickly. If you would have deposited your weekly installment instead in the bank, you're saying you're losing interest you would have earned. Right.
That's one thing, is when you do have the money and it's in an account, you will earn some interest in that versus, you know, having it out.
If the item goes on sale, oftentimes they won't honor the sale price.
Right. When you purchase it and then the item goes on sale, unfortunately, not all items you will receive the sale price.
Most retailers, again, charge the fee and may charge you a cancellation or restocking fee if you end up not being able to pick up the item.
Plus, if you don't make your payments on time, some stores are offering a grace period, but if you miss that, you will be hit with a service fee, like a cancellation fee, and also a restocking fee.
All right, Jen. Thank you so much for joining us. Some good pieces of advice there to make sure you do read the fine print if you are hoping to use layaway, especially this holiday season. Stay with us. We have a final check on traffic and your forecast when we come back.